Shave grass. This is nut grass, okay,
Yes.
with these unique heads.
Yeah, but the root is edible. It has nuts on it. Little tubers.
Yeah, there's a real red fir.
This is a spruce and a red fir growing together. Several spruces around.
They like each other's company?
Oh, not necessarily. I mean, they don't mind. It's just that this red fir is, I haven't seen very many red fir in this area. That's a red fir.
Another one right up here. Another red fir. Or spruces all around
red fir
it.
has the needles all around.
Yeah. You notice the spruce
Oh.
also has.
And look at this. Here's our low bush cranberry with its little green berries.
There's some low bush cranberry with green berries on it.
This stuff right on the ground?
Now, see these berries? Another month they'll be ripe and wonderful tasting.
Hopefully they're a little bit bigger than that when they're ripe, right?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot, a little bit.
But they are good.
So sweet.
No, that's probably one that... No, look, it's not got a...
Is that the elk thistle?
Maybe elk thistle.
I've never seen one of those.
Mom, do you know what kind of thistle this is?
Oh, it looks like an elk thistle.
Elk thistle. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Here's some buttercups.
It's missing the M.
Some more Shasta daisies. And another elk thistle.
There's a different...
There's an elderberry out there.
And silverweed.
It's elderberry. Okay, where's the silverweed?
It's yellow.
This yellow stuff. Okay, I thought it was something besides buttercup.
Buttercup.
No, it's
No, not silverweed.
silverweed.
Look at the leaves.
That's
We're getting into
bright
that,
flowers on the yarrow.
From Hawaii, the bioaspirin. It's a algae
Some yellow clover.
product, and
Here's
it's
some
good
sorrel.
for hair, nails, and skin.
Sheep sorrel going to seed.
And we got the vegan kind just ordered.
Red osier dogwood. Okay, this is a narrow leaf plantain. Pretty nice example.
What part of that is edible if you were hungry?
Usually on the cow parsnip it's the stalks, hollow stems. It's the part you'd chop up and cook. Arnica. Arnica flowers. Here's a nice example of
Yeah.
alder
That's
cones.
all the way going too, actually.
Bunch berries.
No, if I was Maine...
Yeah, there is Canadian thistle. Edible and obnoxious.
There's two hemlocks, so one of them got a different...
It's cow parsnip. We were wondering what kind of berries these are here, but you can tell by the smell. They're black currants or some kind of currant.
White flowers?
Yes, that is the red osier dogwood with those white flowers down there.
Is this similar to the dogwoods in
No. aroma at also.
Dogwood.
Tea,
The wood.
It's golden pea. It's considered an invasive weed.
looks almost like a clover.
Noxious. Somewhat
So the
poisonous.
goom, isn't it?
But I love collecting this just for the
I think so.
There's a nice specimen of hawthorn. You can see the thorns and the fruits and the leaves and the bark. It's in the apple family. It's a good medicine and a good food, if you can get it. Here we have a pretty looking plant. Sometimes they call it skunk cabbage, but the proper name is false hellebore. And it's a poisonous plant. It has cyclopene in it, which supposedly makes people with one eye in the middle of their forehead when they have children, their babies are deformed. So that's what the Cyclops was. It was a giant with one eye in the middle of their forehead. So we don't want to eat cyclopene. There's some green huckleberries. Berries are edible, the leaves are edible, and they make a good tea.
They do.
It's mountain ash. It's an undergrowth tree and goes back in here.
A little bit on the bitter side.
It's the mountain ash.
yeah.
Unless you get them real tender. Yeah.
It's pretty.
Mountain dandelion? Okay, that's what I thought.
So
Should
the
be
leaves would
edible.
be good to eat.
Yes. It's Rocky Mountain penstemon.
Pretty good thing to taste.
Supposed to be real
Pussy
good.
toes.
I've been noticing.
The white flowers are salmon berries. Thimbleberries.
Mine wasn't a
It's
powder.
the Solomon seal with its little flowers that are kind of dried up. It will have edible berries later.
And the other part was powder.
And then close enough because they're so small.
It's twin bells.
It's a little creeping down.
There's Chuck's Band-Aid. It's Usnea moss with pitch underneath, and it seems to be working nicely for him. We've been using this Usnea for everything from pot scrubbers to fire starter to toilet paper to a few other things we'll probably have a hard time dreaming up. You can also make an antibiotic tea out of it. And here's where the Usnea moss comes from. It just grows on the trees, hangs on the branches. Chuck is pounding up plantain for
I'm excited
poultice.
about learning that moss.
And there's a leg problem, huh? Big red rash starting.
Yep.
Okay, now we'll take some of the good old activated charcoal.
You could get charcoal out of the fire pit too and pound it up.
Yeah,
Well, they do say that that's good. The activation makes it even more powerful. But anyway, interesting. Definitely, I got into it. The lady finally gave me back some information on the hydrochloric acid and the hydrofluoric and little protocol. And
Which lady?
Jude at the health food store in Grangeville.
Oh.
Jude and her daughter Libby. And anyway,
So what do they have listed for the hydrochloric acid?
I got it on a list. A buffered C is one of them. I didn't know what, I got ascorbic acid, vitamin C I take.
Right.
I don't know what the ascorbic compared to the buffered.
Well, buffer is usually just something to dilute it a bit.
Diluted. So the ascorbic would be even more powerful, right?
I guess. I'm not sure why they want the buffer in it.
Yeah. So anyway, I think I had that, but there's some other I'd have to show you on the list. It'd be good to have the list. She said she does some good research. And
Hydrochloric acid is something else.
that hydrofluoric fluoride is stuff. Windows. Oh my. Now, do you guys have any some of the binder that
Flax?
flax?
I don't know. Do we have flax or flax in there?
Or anything else that?
I think we usually keep that refrigerated. I don't know if we got any. I think we'll just have to use the soupy
Or
stuff.
just a seed that flax seed, or there's another one too.
But the greens do pretty well. I have some of this.
Well, it's how I
Put
put
it
this
on
on
paper
here,
towel?
put that on, and then we could wrap it. Right?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna do my. It's getting better, but I'm gonna put one on there,
Okay, sure.
and there's this one. Anyway, let's let it in. It's fine. Thank you.
One has a safety pin on it because it's kind of old and doesn't, it's been washed, but it's just worn, so the elastic's not as good as it was, and I forget what attachment it had, but it doesn't work very well, so I use
Yeah,
it.
I know the pins work better.
Yeah, this is a perfect place to do the reading and writing because it's quiet, we don't have too many distractions.
Exactly.
Fresh air, not an overcrowded schoolroom.
Exactly.
We have pleasant music in the background, classical music.
I think one or two. Okay, well, I guess that's,
Wrap that around it, or do you
well, we could, why don't we, brought it up, made a hole through the foot.
Put your foot through it.
Yeah, to slice that. Let's get up there, Mandy. Okay, let's see. I do have some tape. That I guess the banding part of this one. Didn't go down, didn't go down. I just go right down here. This right here. There you go. Use more of it maybe.
Wrapping it too tight.
Nope, it's great. It's just great. Yeah, like the mom said, we use those little clips that they fall apart. There you go. Okay, that's down that. Now let's do the old foot here. The old stub the toe. Okay.
Kindergarten is in the children's garden.
Maybe you could just wrap up around like this. And
Perfect place for kindergarten is in the garden,
hold it there. And
out of doors. I still love that one about
just a
the
little.
German kindergarten.
Yeah, I could do that. I think.
Forest
We could just put the
kindergarten.
little plastic over it. And
I think that's
I'll
the
put
one.
my sock on.
That's what Claudia says.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, perfect.
Ziploc.
Hey, sandwich bag for the foot.
Good.
Where's the trusty sock? There you go. Yeah, hey, we'll be new by class time. Praise God.
So did you get a picture of this picture? This last part?
Now the end of this is you don't waste anything. Your mixing bowl. Get the last of the goodies. Because we want to do some internal, a little internal cleanse. And here's to you. Thank God. Black lips and all. Well, you see, Chris, the EMT you can do right in the forest instead of making an emergency run to Grangeville.
Mm-hmm.
Right there in Elk City. We all got fireplaces.
Not appreciated.
Yeah. Well, that's okay, Lord. We all have a way.
Debbie will make the coffee with the medications that you would probably be better off.
Well, yeah, with med. The Lord's the master physician, and we're down there fooling with all these.
Here we have pitch dripping out of a sap check on this footstool. can be used for medicine as well as fire starter. Here we have Mom's tin can stove that she cooked her breakfast on. Okay, we're going to try to make a fire tong for picking up coals and that kind of thing. Picking up whatever else you want to. This is an alder stick that I've trimmed the branches off of. I find the middle. Cut in from both ends. We want this end smoothly sloped in. And we need a long enough area that's thin enough so that it can flex nicely. Bend around the corner without breaking.
I'm going to show the video how to do it now. I hope they can see you there.
This is not cut on
But he's doing it already.
So we got our stick bent around. Oops, it broke.
It's a lightweight stove.
Yeah,
A little bulky maybe, but you can put stuff inside of it when
sure.
you're backpacking.
Well, you know, it'd be good to learn it also to do the adobe oven. With a flat, nice big rock out front where so you can do your most grill and
So there's a hot coal from the fire.
Very
Tongs
good.
obviously aren't working too wonderfully.
You can put it in here and you can drop anything. And charcoal burning.
If the hinge hadn't broken, we'd have a little better pair of tongs here.
Some wood is more usable than other wood.
wonderful.
Good try anyway, dear.
Okay, our last sets of tongs are all breaking right here in the center. So what I'm going to try doing now is leaving the center thicker and dishing it on both sides of the center and leaving the middle a bit stronger, and hopefully it won't snap there. If it snaps twice on the outside, it'll be better than once in the middle. So far we've seen 3 tripods around camp. This is the one we have for the cooking crane. It has some nails in it. And if you look real careful there, you might be able to see the wire that's hanging. It has some different loops in it so we can adjust the height of the pot. But learning how to set up a tripod properly is one of those simple but very useful skills.